There may be some welcome to changes coming to Social Security that many of you will probably enjoy. With that being said, let's get into it and talk about the details. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining me and for being part of this community. If you haven't done so, or if you're new here, please make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video. Join the community with the other hundreds of thousands of absolutely amazing people who are already here, and because it's totally free to do so, which just so happens to be my favorite price. Free, right? All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And let's talk through this. So how many of you continue to look at the calendar on a monthly basis, just waiting for the days to tick by until you get your next Social Security payment, right? Maybe it's deposited into a bank account as a direct deposit. Maybe you get it on your Direct Express card, or maybe you get it in your mailbox as a paper check. Either way, how many times have you looked at the calendar and seen, we have 2 weeks to go until I get my payment, and I only have $13.61 left to get me by for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, it's a sad situation. Well, that may actually be changing based on a new proposal that was recently introduced by a handful of representatives in the House. So as many of us know, Social Security currently distributes payments on either the second, the third, or the fourth Wednesday of each and every month, which ultimately leads to financial instability for a lot of people who receive Social Security benefits. Well, with that being said, I'm going to bring my wife, Corey, in. She's going to read a very short article to you that we found, and I think you're going to find this to be very interesting, and you're going to like this, as this is the proposal that was introduced that you actually may be able to take charge and actually determine when your payments are actually distributed to you. How would that be, right? You actually get the control to determine when you get your payment. Well, I'll have Corey come in right now. She'll read that to you, and I will see you again in just a couple minutes on the other side, and we can discuss it a little bit further. Corey, take it away.
Bergman-Miller introduced legislation to provide Social Security beneficiaries more stability. Representatives Jack Bergman and Carol Miller introduced the Social Security Benefit Payments Choice Act of 2021 in the U.S. House of Representatives. Currently, the Social Security Administration, SSA, pays most beneficiaries on the second, third, or fourth Wednesday of every month, forcing recipients to wait 35 days between payments 4 times each year. This has led to increased financial instability among beneficiaries. The Social Security Benefits Payments Choice Act will allow Social Security retirement and disability beneficiaries to choose the day they would like to receive the payments. According to the SSA, the change in this bill is expected to benefit 28 million Americans. The current schedule of Social Security payments creates uncertainty and hardship for thousands of seniors each year, said Representative Bergman. Allowing recipients to choose the date they receive their benefits is a simple way we can create financial stability without increasing costs for taxpayers or the Social Security Administration. I'm proud to help introduce this common sense legislation to improve the lives of seniors nationwide. I'm proud to introduce this legislation to support America's Social Security beneficiaries, said Representative Miller. Social Security benefits are integral to the livelihoods of those who worked for decades to receive them. By making sure recipients can choose when they receive payments, this bill will alleviate the worry of financial uncertainty and offer more stability to our retired workforce in West Virginia and across the country.
All right, so there it is, the Social Security Benefit Payments Choice Act of 2021. Kind of a funny name, right? I feel like we should be handing out awards or something, but no. What this is, it's a proposal by that handful of representatives right there in the House who are basically saying, hey, payments are distributed 3 times per month, typically on Wednesdays, and this is leading to financial instability for millions of Americans who receive these benefits. It would be more advantageous if we could give them the opportunity to actually choose when they receive their actual benefit payment. I mean, like I said a minute ago, how many of you would actually love to be able to choose when you actually receive your payment? Because let's be real, you know your situation. You know your financial situation. You know when your bills come due. You know when that money would be best served for you and your situation. Maybe it's the last Wednesday of the month. Maybe it's the first Wednesday of the month. I don't know. But it's different for everybody, and you know that. Rather than them dictating when you actually get to receive your payment, you may be able to actually be the one who determines when you get it. I think that'd be a really nice change that they could implement really, really easily for so many people. As they said right there in their proposal, this would affect about 28 million beneficiaries. So something so simple. It would cost taxpayers no additional money. It would cost Social Security no additional money. It would just be a very simple change that they could implement to help out 28 million people with their financial instability on a monthly basis. As you also saw there, in the proposal, they basically said some people are waiting 35 days between benefit payments. That's a long time. I mean, think about it. If you worked at a job and you only got paid once per month, I mean, some jobs actually do that, but for the most part, most jobs pay weekly or bi-weekly. But there's not too many things out there that pay just once per month, except for Social Security, SSI, VA, all of these benefits, right? So this is a nice, and this is like one of the good things that's coming out of Social Security, right? If they actually happen to implement this. Now, why would they not implement it? Honestly, I don't really know. It would be so easy for them to do, totally free for the most part, for them to just implement this simple change. And so many of you could be, taking charge of your own payment and say, hey, I want it on, blank day or whatever the options they give or whatever. But I feel like this is such an easy fix for so many millions of people who could take charge of their own situation and just be like, hey, I need my benefit this day, right? So I came across this and I thought, you know what? I definitely want to share this with you because there's so many different proposals out there right now that are like, floating around, and it's like, oh man, is this really going to happen? It'd sure be nice if it did or not. But I feel like with this proposal, hey, this is such an easy one. This is, again, a no-brainer to help out people, make the system more efficient, make the system more accessible for people, and more personalized, right? A more personalized system to help you during this time. I mean, it's like the last thing they could do, right? So either way, hope that helps you out. I find it to be very interesting, and I hope that they would implement something as simple and as basic as just allowing you to choose when you actually get your payment. So, again, the Social Security Benefit Payments Choice Act of 2021. That's the name of it. If you want to look it up yourself, feel free to go and do so. But, yeah, it's just kind of a funny name. I feel like we should be like standing on a stage announcing winners and handing them awards or something. I don't know. But anyway, kind of funny. So anyway, enjoy your day, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate it. I hope you found this to be a little bit valuable. Please go back and check out some of my other videos right here on the channel, as we have over 1,200 videos right here for you to enjoy. Of course, share them with your friends, family, and social media. And of course, if you haven't done so, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video. Thanks again. You're awesome. Leave any comments or questions you have down below. I love reading through them, and I'll continue doing everything I possibly can to keep you updated and to help you out in any way, anything pertaining to stimulus checks, Social Security, SSDI, survivors, SSI, VA, rental assistance, utility assistance, food assistance, the list goes on and on. I've been talking about this stuff for a long time now. So thanks again. I truly appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next video.